Good morning. So I'm a teacher on summer break, and while I am mostly using this summer to relax and rest and be ready for the next school year, I also find that summers can be really hard for my mental health. You know, you go from having a routine and staying busy all day long every day to having no responsibilities. And so I just know that I can really fall into an anxious or depression cycle. And so I'm going to try something new this summer and we're going to see if it helps. So like I said, I'm a teacher, so I'm also type A. So I love lists. I love planning. I love all that stuff. And there's nothing more satisfying than checking things off a to-do list. So here is what I've got going for myself. So each day I'm going to give myself a list with just 3 things to do. That way it's not overwhelming and I still have time to relax and do whatever I want, but it also gives me a goal for the day. So here are my 3 goals for today. And I also feel like I'm guilty of spending a lot of time on my phone. So I'm going to try to spend at least an hour a day doing something that's not on my phone. So here are my non-screen time options, but this just feels really manageable and easy to do. And then for those bigger jobs that just seem too overwhelming to do today, I turned it into a this week goal. So that way I have all 7 days to maybe break it up and do some of these bigger jobs a little bit at a time. And I don't feel as overwhelmed because when I feel that way, I end up doing nothing. And then I feel even worse about myself. So this is my this week goals. And then for those even bigger jobs that I know I'm not going to get done this week or today, I made a this summer list, which I know will get a lot bigger as time goes on. But that way, if I'm feeling up to it, I can get started on this list and get some of these bigger jobs done. But anyway, I just thought I'd share because I know I really struggle with mental health during this time, even though it's a fun, relaxing time. But I think this will kind of keep me on track and give me something to do every day. But keep it small also. I don't need to do all the things at once. So if you try it, let me know. But also know that summer's to rest and relax and you don't have to be productive. It's your time. Thanks for listening to my rant.